I'm sure you've had a morning where you've woken up, rolled over and hit your snooze button, and rolled over again. But you'll make it to your first meeting with a nanosecond. Had a day where you look at your watch, and before you know it, it's after 2. You've had nothing to eat besides a handful of biscuits and about 3 or 4 cups. You decide you need some rocket fuel, a pick-me-up. On your way to the vending machine, you pass a colleague who's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. They're telling you and bragging about the sunrise they saw because they went running around their suburb before work this morning. They've got a low GI snack. They've got a cooler bag packed with their lunches and a half-empty bottle of water. In fact, that person is just looking so energetic and so well and healthy and lean and thin that they're actually quite annoying. Do you know somebody I'd like to share with you today, in the time that we have, how you can leave that low-energized, grumpy person behind on most days. Things like thinking about what you eat, so some nutrition, thinking about how you think, so how you manage stress, and thinking about how you choose to move, how much exercise you do. So we know that we have to take a look at the workplace. And if you want a leading organization, you have to have a complement, a staff complement, that is fit, resilient, engaged, productive. We have to consider personal well-being, because there is a direct link between personal well-being, engagement, and profitability. And wouldn't it just be amazing if you could wake up with enough energy to make it to work? We have to take a look at the mindsets that got them there in the first place. Why? Well, once you have a why, it's so much easier to find a how. Our wellness scorecard, which is 10 questions, I'd like you to answer personally, either a yes or a no. And there's no in-between gray area here. It's either yes or no. For every yes, you get 1 point, so that at the end, you have a score in the gym out of 10. By the way, something funky that a lot of people are doing is they're getting their hands on a pedometer. It's a little meter that you clip to your belt, and it measures the steps that you take. The ideal is to take 10,000 steps a day thing. Don't wake up next Monday and decide to quit your smoking habit, eat breakfast, pack in your snacks, eat fruits and vegetables, drink water, no more coffee, take the fats, drink your vitamins, lose some weight. I mean, you'll just kill yourself. Make one lifestyle change at a time. Turn it into a habit, and then move on to the next thing. And then if we bump into each other in a couple of months' time, you'll be able to say, wow, my score went from 2 to 4, and I'm feeling so much better for it. No matter what, when we make a change, or we decide to embark on some kind of new lifestyle journey, be it exercise or nutrition or managing stress or relaxation, it's not always going to work out because life is just unpredictable. The one thing we can choose, though, is we really need to make time now for our health. Otherwise, as employees, as employers, we're going to have to make time for illness. If we take a look at how we're feeling, if we take a look at how our staff are doing, the benefits are phenomenal, not only personally, but we know that we can have a direct impact on productivity and engagement, because we can't keep doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. And by doing that, we'll be able to harness the energy and the health that can take us forward. Thank you.